morning. Morning, Hayley. Is it morning? No, it's afternoon. Did you go to the Mirage this weekend? Afternoon. I'm just putting a bit of makeup on and I need to do my hair because good afternoon from Leeds. I've got someone that's going to be here in 15 minutes for a collab and I've got no makeup on, I've not brushed my hair, I've not done anything. Hopefully she don't join and see this. Yeah, I'm running behind as always. Oh, how was the social, Hayley? So I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Instagram. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this and flitting between, it's because I'm talking to y'all. Hi Katrina, how's it going? Was there many at the social? I know it was, there was a social at the Mirage in Lincoln on Friday at Connor's Club. And it was the first night that it was doing a social. So I think it was for content creators and for people in the swinging lifestyle, wasn't it? Oh, good. I really need to get up earlier and start getting ready earlier. I mean, to be fair, I have been doing admin. Oh, I can't read that. It doesn't translate for me. About 25, 30. Oh, that's not too bad. Not for the first social. Right, I do normally put my makeup on my makeup brushes, but this past couple of days I've been so rubbish, I've just been like, yeah, that'll do. Oh, you newbies. Oh, have you tried any clubs or parties, Katrina? Oh, swipe off of that. Luckily, I've had a couple of sunbeds last week, so my skin looks okay. So hopefully I'll just whack a tiny bit of makeup on and it'll be all good. Hola! Be newbies, Katrina, have you watched any of our video? I don't know if we've released the newbie video yet. Oh, can't whiteboard. Can't remember which videos Ash has posted this week. I know we filmed quite a few, one of them being like if you're new to the lifestyle, like a little bit of advice. That's on our YouTube channel. So for Instagram, Corruption Couple is our YouTube channel that we also have, which we do videos about the lifestyle, basically following us around, doing club tours with bits of advice and stories about bits and bats that I get up to without naming people. So any wild or crazy stories, we put them on our Corruption Couple YouTube. If you want to know what really happens when we go out. Hoping to go to Purple Mamba. It's a lovely club, Purple Mamba. I've not been to Extasia? How do you say it? Extasia. Yeah, I've not been to that one. Purple Mamba, I've hosted there and I've visited there quite a few times. I actually have got tickets to an event there in May. It's really intimate. It's a lovely club. It's a lot smaller than the other clubs. It's very tucked away and hidden. Thank you. Off to cook a dinner. Oh, I've got a banana and a squares bar. Oh, and a tomato cup of soup. I wish I was having a dinner. Are you there on Saturday, Hayley, if you've not already gone? You're in a group chat. What, for Purple Mamba? For anybody that is on my Instagram, on my Ravenous Wife one, I'm also live on YouTube on Corruption Couple. So for those that are like, what's she doing? For the Midfab event. Oh, cool. Hi, Reza, is that how you say it? Reza. Sorry if I've got that wrong. Yeah, the group chats are a good way to sort of get to know people and get to recognise faces before you get there. Mate, this is Instagram. You've got to keep it PG. But yes. Why do people always ask that? Oh no, just leave me at boot of your car. iPad, fruit shoot, bag of Haribos. Be fine. Just keep popping out every half hour and make sure they're still alive. I'm joking, everybody, before anyone starts going on one. Obviously, we don't leave children in the car. That's what under the stairs are for. Both enjoying the groups. Yeah, I like group chat. I mean, a million blooming group chats. The only thing, oh, that was a bit too much bronzer. The only thing I struggle with is keeping up. Like this morning, I know there's a million messages and I've not been on because I haven't had time. I have actually been doing admin. I've been out this morning. Thank you. I'm glad your boss thinks so, and I'm glad you like my content. I know, we all keep going on about getting camper vans for events. You're there again on the 29th. What's on the 29th? Is that the blackout event? I think. What am I doing on the 29th? Oh, I'm going to Bongo Bingo in Leeds. Excited for that. Yeah, Connor said you can, if you're attending an event, you're allowed to take your campers now and put them, like park them up whilst you're at, while you're there. Is the blackout an event one aimed at like BBC, or is it meaning just wear black clothes? That is an actual genuine question that I'm not sure of. Yes, it can be. What would my 5 top tips be for newbies? Communicate. Before you go anywhere, whilst you're somewhere, when you go home. Talk about what sort of things you expect. Make sure that you've got like a get out. So if something's not really going the way that you thought it was, then you would have like a safety phrase or a safety word. So like me and Ash we know now, we can just give each other the nod. But what we used to use was, should we get a bottle of water? I could have a bottle of water in my hand, it doesn't matter. If I say to Ash, should we get a bottle of water? He knows that means, let's get out of this situation. I need to take a breather, and so that, you know, nobody else will know what we're talking about. Sorry, it's a black clothes event. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was sort of aimed at that sort of crowd or not for the blackout event. Yeah, would I like to get a cup of tea? Oh, you've just reminded me. I made a cup of tea and it's going cold in my Royal Dalton cups that I got from Oxfam. My Instagram, I've got 2. I've got Corruption Events and I have got Ravenous Wife. You'll find me, my web link is on my page, so you can find me through that. Hello, good morning on Instagram. Yes, so definitely communicate, definitely have that, definitely have a debrief when you leave, anywhere where you've been. Make sure you debrief when you go home and let people, talk to each other and sort of say, oh, what did we like, what did we not like. Also, I would discuss before you go anywhere how you will cope if you come across any jealousy. So you might end up not knowing it, not thinking that it's going to happen to you, but on the night actually be really jealous about something. You need to be able to talk about it. Jealousy is a natural, normal emotion. Most people get jealous at some points about something. So you just need to be able to discuss it and move on. I would always go to an event with no expectations to play whatsoever. I would always go there with the intention of having a good time, just basically turning up, meeting new friends, seeing how it goes, just go with the flow. And then if anything does happen, or if you have an amazing time, it's always a bonus. If you go there with the intention of just having a look around and then you're going to leave, you're never going to be let down because nothing's really going to go wrong. So I would always do that. Always make sure if you are going to an event or a club night or a meet that you have a little bag filled with essentials, just in case things do go the way that you want them to go. In that bag, I would always make sure that you've got maybe condoms, maybe some clean-up wipes, some mints, hair bobble, maybe a bit of lube if you want a bit of lube. Just, yeah, those little bits that you would always need to take if you are going to play. Hello. My lighting's rubbish on that over here. I must be getting all the light from the window this side and not on that side. Oh. Don't drink too much, don't do drugs. Have a couple of drinks, absolutely, but don't get sloshed because nobody wants a sloppy swinger, do they? And you want to be able to consent to anything, and you cannot give consent if you are drunk because it doesn't work like that. You don't want to wake up the next day thinking, oh, I wouldn't have done that if I hadn't have had a drink, because you'll just have that sort of, that guilt and that anxious feeling. So yeah, don't do that. Other than that, just go, have a good time. Just, yeah. No, I like a drink, but I usually get to a certain point. Thank you, Dean. I usually get to a certain point where I just go into water or J2Os. I like to get a bit merry, but if I'm on an event night, then no, I don't like to get drunk. If it's a bring a bottle place, like Pandora's and Leeds, you take your own alcohol, I actually buy low alcohol wine that's only like 5.5% because I know that I can drink it and I'm not going to get drunk. Whereas if they don't, I'll buy a bottle of Prosecco and I will drink the bottle of Prosecco, but then I'll go on to water. Or space it out and have the odd J2O in between is what I did the other week. Dun, dun, dun. For those of you that have just joined, I'm currently live on YouTube and Instagram. So Instagram is Ravenous Wife, YouTube is Corruption Couple. Hi Gavin, I'm good mate, how are you doing today? I'm just filling in my brows a tiny bit. Yes, Purple Mamba is a fully licensed bar. I believe they do cocktails and coffees as well. I know because Ash, my husband, doesn't really drink a lot. So wherever we go, he asks for lattes. And he walks around with his little latte glass. Which it's good because he always looks after me and then drives us home after. So, you know, works out well. It is absolutely boiling in here. I don't even know if I can open the window. Oh, no, absolutely not a chance I can reach that window. Maybe. I'm just going to open the window over there because it's red hot. Bear with me a sec. There we go. Let's let a bit of fresh air in. Oh wow, instant cold breeze. Can never get it right, can you? Newly refurbished attic in Derby is a great night. Ah, hi. No, it's all right. Throw questions at me. Are you ravenous with men other than hubby? Well, I am a swinger, but we generally go out and play together. But yes, not just men. I actually do probably prefer the ladies, if I'm honest. When we go out playing together. Hey. I've not been to the attic. That's another one that's on our list. There's a couple of clubs that have changed. There's the one, is it called Steel Yard? Steel Broy? Steel something. We need to go and do a club tour there, and they've been in touch also. I think it's them anyway. Or is it the Hidden Brum Club? Yes, I am on as Ravenous Wife. No, age is not a big factor to me, but I do meet people at events and clubs, and then if I click, I swap details and go from there. I don't just give out my number on Instagram or whatever. I like to meet people first, in a safe setting. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really have a lot of time for private meets. That's why I tend to go to events, because there's so many people that I want to catch up with, or people that want to say hi. So I can't, you know, give up the odd Saturday night that I have free just for that. So that's why I tend to go to events, and then I can meet lots of people and say hello to loads of people all in one night, and then swap details with whoever I click with, and then make connections from there. I'm not heading anywhere today. I've actually got a collab. I've got Pineapple Wife, who you will find on Instagram and Twitter. She's joining me today, and we're going to make some spicy content. We're going to get through some reels, and we're going to take loads of photos. So if anybody is on my other platforms, OnlyFans, you'll find us on there. Let's put a little bit of highlighter on. Does anybody ever watch any of the ASMR videos? No, like with the mics on. Hope we get some stories of you both here. I get to see the lovely Pineapple Wife twice in a week. She's actually coming to the event that I'm hosting at the Mirage next Saturday. Hi. Yeah, she's actually coming there with her partner, so I get to see her today and I get to see her next Saturday as well. Both times in lingerie. Hi, hello. Come on, guys. There's all you people watching and only 3 of you are giving me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Come on. This is only my 3rd ever live on YouTube. I don't, Andrew, purely just because I don't have any. Not for any other reason. I need to find someone that I click with and make those, don't I? No, my hubby's not a cook and he doesn't clean up after anybody else. He's very dominant. He is the alpha. Who the fuck are you? Thank you. I am Tanya. Who the fuck are you? Or Ravenous Wife, also known as. Please do. I think I'm booked up this month with collabs and bits and bats. This is the thing when I come on here, I take so long chatting and talking to everybody. It's like speed makeup. Yeah, I know. To be honest, I'm going to put a couple of lashes on, a bit of lipstick and I'm done. I'm easy. I don't love a load of makeup. It makes me feel like you know when you want to rub your face? Like, not for me. Don't know if this is something I should do while I'm on a live. We'll see how I go with this. Am I a teacher? No. This is the office. That's all the work stuff behind me. Dun, dun, dun. I need a small mirror. Like, oh, there we go. It's not very clean. It's covered in powder, but that'll do. I look 40. Oh, that's okay. You look 50, so how old do you actually think I am? I am live on YouTube on Corruption Couple, so if you want to flip between, that's why I keep talking between the two. Hi. You think I'm 43? Of course you do. Why do some people only come on here just to troll and be bumholes? To be fair, plot twist, I'm 47, so not really. Can I come and visit you? I don't know where you are. Just being honest. So to come onto someone's live and start saying that you think that they look 40 when you clearly know that they're not that age, is that a kind thing to do? No, it's not. So take yourself elsewhere. We're on here for a happy Sunday. Thank you. Do I have any advice for you to meet a couple? Yes. Join Swing Hub or join Fab. Get chatting to people. Put yourself out there. But make sure that when you do talk to a couple, you talk to both of them and not just the woman. Because if you walk over to a couple and only talk to the woman, you will get nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. It's rude. But that is what a lot of people do. Thank you. You know, the only thing with being on YouTube is I'm not allowed the radio on in the background. I got a warning yesterday for not having, why even marry you if you want to swing? Because swinging is bloody awesome, and we got married before we started swinging, and we do this together. Why are you even on my channel if you've got nothing nice to say? You are welcome. Yes, it is. As it goes, I'm very open and honest with my lifestyle. So my family do know what I do. I don't hide anything. Because I'm not doing anything wrong. Oh, I just took that lash off. Oh, messed up with that one. This is indeed the end days. No, baby. This is just the beginning. Hello. You're not approved? Neither am I. Oh, it's sticking to the tweezers. That is why. I got glue on them. If you really want to know the answer to your questions, why don't you watch a few of my videos, and it does actually answer all those questions. Every single thing that you've put in there is in my videos. So if you want to know why we do this, how we got into this, do we love each other, blah, 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 all of those questions, I answer all of them. Right. Oh, get the flash off, there we go. If Jeremy Kyle was still on, why would I go on Jeremy Kyle? Don't need to go on Jeremy Kyle. I'm on better TV shows. You'll be seeing me soon. Right, Andrew, those are not the sort of questions that are appropriate for Instagram, so I'm not going to answer that. If you want to ask questions like that, sub to my other platforms and send them to me on there. We can have a good old discussion about it. What do I need? Probably one more lash. Hello. Good afternoon. Right. Okay, Kush. Sounds like Kush woke up on the wrong side of the bed and decided to come and be a troll on the internet instead. Or he's also jealous because he can't get none. I have done, but not frequently. No, I do not. What sort of question is that? Why would you even think that by me being on here? No, Yorkshire. Like, I am actually married and usually do these lives with my husband, so is it because I've come in here on my own that all you guys that think it's okay to come on and start being trolls today? Because you never say any of this when I'm on here with him. Hello. Do I sound Irish? I don't think I sound Irish. For anyone that's just joined, I'm live on YouTube and also live on Insta, so that's why I'm flitting between the two. Go get my husband. Well, I'm not with him today, obviously. It would be here. What I mean is, nobody ever comes on here and says that you don't ever say anything like that when he's on your own. No, he's not going to attack you. What I mean is, I feel like people only jump up when it's a woman on her own. No, he's not bald. Bet you are, though. Oh. Well, it is when you say nasty things, though, isn't it? Bye. I didn't know you could do that, but you can. Yeah, don't worry, Merlin. They don't bother me anyway. Keeps me talking, to be honest. Love your content. Been at Purple Mamba VA and Libs. Yep, been to all of them. Yes, you need to check out a corruption event. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm trying to get another one booked in this week whilst I'm at a club doing a content day, but I don't know if Ash has actually messaged them to sort it out or not. Hello. So who knows? Ooh, this is so sticky I can't do it up. Why are you corrupted? Why do you think? Hi, are you good? Good afternoon. I know I shouldn't use my teeth. Oh, can't open it. It's not having it, it's glued shut. The name of the channel is Corruption Couple. I know. I'm just wondering if what your opinions are. Why do you think? I didn't mean that in a negative way. I just meant why do you think we possibly called that? Hello. Beauty is a pain. Do you know, it's actually so boring, like putting makeup on, and I'm actually going to brush my hair. This is like my natural, normal wake up hair. Thank you. Says the name of the live is with someone else. Who does it say it's with? Thank you, Andrew. I put the title of this live as Happy Sunday, get ready with me. I didn't know that it said I was with someone else. Do you mean with it saying that the title was Corruption Couple? Oh, Ash and Tanya, because it's our channel, Ash and Tanya, but I'm just here on my own today at the office. That's why, yeah, Ash is my husband. You can see him in the videos that are on our page, although it's usually me because he's normally the camera guy and he does all the editing and bits, and it's my face on everything. Wow, that is a sticky eyelash. I like my tea go cold. So yeah, it is Ash. Right. Oh, I hate brushing my hair when I've left it curly. Oh, open it drawer, because it's all... Oh, I can hear it. Like mermaid hair with knots in. What do I exactly work? I actually own several businesses. I own a salon doing hair and beauty, which I teach as well as doing. I own an events company, and then I do some spicy stuff on the side, as well as this YouTube channel and other social media. So I'm a very, very busy person. What is it you do, Hassan? Do you know one of my pet hates? It's when people don't clean the hairbrushes. You know, like if you see someone's hairbrush to the side and it's got hair wrapped all around it, makes me cringe. So any girlies coming to do collabs, if you have messy hairbrushes that's full of hair, bloody clean them. Entrepreneur, absolutely. Hi Riley, you okay? You're a student planning to get someplace to study in Russia. Oh, that sounds, oh, I forgot to get both sides. That's cool. That's your pet hate. My accent. So I was actually born in Southampton. Well, Portsmouth. Oh, where's my clip? I was born in St Mary's Hospital in Portsmouth, all the way down south, and yes, I now currently live in Yorkshire. I've lived in lots of different places, but yeah, Yorkshire is where I am now. So I think my accent's a little bit unique because it's got, from living in all different places, it's got all different like little bits mixed in together, but yeah, Yorkshire mainly. It's weird because I always hated my voice, and I was online yesterday on a live for quite a while. Yeah, foreign. And every single person just kept saying, on Friday night, 4 hours I ended up being online, and every single person was like, oh, I love your accent, oh, I love your voice, oh, yeah. Where are you from? And I was like, what, this squeaky voice? Well, that didn't go up planned, did it? This squeaky voice, like, are you having a laugh? I never thought it was an accent that people would like. God's country. Out of the places I've lived, I definitely prefer Leeds. Yorkshire is my favourite. Yeah, absolutely. House prices are cheaper, cost of living is cheaper, everyone's friendly. I just prefer it, yeah. You live in Chichester? Ah, right, yeah. Pompey and breads. No, I don't have videos like that on my page at all. I think you've been looking at the wrong page. You have videos about Fun Club. What's Fun Club? Sitting on a couch with black men. Yes, I do. My website. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just a thumbnail picture. Some wellies. I actually need some wellies. I don't know, Andy, to be honest. I don't really ask people how old they are when I'm meeting them. I would have a guess, maybe late 40s, maybe. I don't know. Yes, if you go on my page and look at the top, it's got my website. If you click on that, that will give you all the links where you'll be able to find me on other platforms. So yes. Gangbangers Club. It's not actually a club that I'm a part of. It's just, it's a, I know which video you mean. It's a story. It's about something that happened in a club that I witnessed, not that I was a part of, but was funny as hell. So, thank you, John. Yeah, give it a watch and you'll see what I mean. It's not actually a crude video or a rude video or anything. It's a life experience. But the thumbnail relates to what the story's about. Also, just to clarify, I have no part of the editing. I don't do any of that. I just sit there and talk naturally and then, no, it's okay, don't worry. You miss Yorkshire. The countdown begins. Yes, it does. I'll be seeing you on Saturday. For those that have just joined, I'm also live on YouTube as well as live on Instagram. So if I'm answering questions and you're like, what the hell? That's why. You want to be a cuckold hubby. That's nice. I recommend probably joining Fab for that. I'm sure there's plenty of people that would be interested. No, don't worry about getting it wrong at all. Yeah, the thumbnail of it does look a little bit crazy, doesn't it? But yeah, it's about a story. No, I didn't. I think you've got confused. I do OnlyFans. I just run multiple businesses aside of that. It is possible to be hardworking and run a vanilla business as well as being in the adult industry. So no. Just to clarify, I never said I don't do it. I said if you go on my website that's on my bio, it'll take you to my other pages. So yeah, I do both. It's not, you know, it's a little bit judgmental of people in the adult industry. Dun, dun, dun. My husband accepts it. My husband's in the adult industry with me. We do couple stuff. That's what we do. Can you have a corruption t-shirt, please? Do you know, I've only just got the very first corruption t-shirts just recently. On YouTube in the Mirage Club tour, I've got it on in that. But yeah, we've never made them like to give out to people. Somebody else asked me for one the other day. You want to get into the lifestyle because you're so bored with vanilla controlling relationships and also to meet like-minded, naughty, explorative people. Okay. So I would, hey, because that's what we're into, Hassan. That's you know, our body's our choice. That's what we like. Not doing anything wrong. You want to get into lifestyle? Yeah. Yes, that video is on there. I would recommend joining a lifestyle app or a lifestyle website, or finding a local club, maybe going on a newbies night. You'll probably have to go for an interview for a membership, so I'd recommend going on the website or giving them a ring and asking how you can get involved. There's a video up on my YouTube on Corruption Couple for advice on how single men can succeed in the swinging lifestyle, how to do it successfully. Oh, I'm stuck. Where it's got little hints and tips and do's and don'ts that might be a little bit helpful to you. Thank you. I'm not bringing anybody in on my live, babe. I've just seen you've sent a request. It's literally just me getting ready while I'm waiting for Pineapple Wife to come and do a collab with me today. We're going to be getting some videos and photo sets and reels and stuff today. So I've literally bought like 1 million outfits. I have to go. If it's miserable for you, no man. It's not $5 a month. We actually do really well, but you're entitled to your opinion, absolutely. I don't actually think that you can get anything for $5, can you? In this world, can you even get a coffee for that? Nope. If it was only for that amount, I don't believe that anybody would do that. Now that is trolling, isn't it? If you hate me, why are you on here? We've got some troll. Oh my God, I keep getting stuck. Stephen, that's not a question for on here. Why are you so bothered what my age is? Why does it matter? Oh, your sister wrote that. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I was waiting for the next comment, and if it was going to be something else, I was just going to mute it because I thought, that's not very nice, is it? Always talk polite to a woman. Absolutely. Just outside the building. Oh, okay. Right, guys. I'm going to have to leave the live because the lovely Pineapple Wife has just arrived and I need to help her show her where to park. So thank you for joining me while I was getting ready, and I will see you all later. I'll turn one off and then the other off.